I never finished the final boss of that, nuts and bolts. And you know what? I gotta get that. So, oh, my bad. Let me just change the stuff.
You know, I don't know if I've ever seen someone so determined to finish a game they don't like.
Well, now you have.
With the exception of, well, I mean, I've seen people play games like the CDI, despite their,
Yeah, well.
despite how much suffering.
Yeah. Well, now you have. I mean, I'm determined to beat it personally, and it's just more so for me. I don't despise Banjo-Kazooie. That night was just really bad for me. I was playing a salty game. I played a salty game before, and now I'm playing another a game that also made me salty. So yeah. So that's just on me at that point. I'm much better feeling now after a whole week of just not playing this game and streaming, so there's that. So yeah, last time we left off is pretty much we're at the Gruntilda fight. That's the final boss of this game, and yeah, I could do more, but I am not gonna play this game anymore once I beat the final boss. I was so late last time. It was like 4 a.m. and I was just exhausted. And again, I played a game. I played Mystery Dungeon, which already makes me salty from time to time. And there is also this game, which also made me salty because I will still stand my ground on that, no matter what. The boss for Gruntilda is not exactly a great boss fight. Like, James, you saw enough of it to be agreeing with me in that regard, I bet.
I think I might have gone to sleep.
You saw some of it, but not all of it, that's for sure. It is not a fight that I consider a great boss fight. Because, just because mainly, I would say mainly because the whole boss fight with Gruntilda, what was it?
Was it like poor telegraphing or what?
No, it has a weird, like, what was it? Okay, I had to say. The fight for Gruntilda was really all about kind of luck. Because it's like her chassis, her bodies are the same as mine, which can use the which can lose parts, but if you don't hit the very specific part to make it fully fall apart, the whole thing could go on for literally ages. And that's why a lot of the fight does. And she also gets what? She gets like she gets certain weapons that she can shoot almost not only infinite, but she can shoot almost immediately after, right, one after another. So it's like balancing wise, this is not a great game. So that's my problem with the final boss, is just that it felt like they added a lot to it and didn't really care balancing. I will even say the original Gruntilda's fights and stuff like that were way better, and I even had a hard time for that.
Why does she look like she's stressed to go to space?
Oh, because she's dead. And she's just the head, and that's a robot body.
What's this guy?
Alright, no, she's not.
Are you in a dogfight?
I will be eventually. Okay, I have to restart that challenge. I forgot how we go in order. So basically, it starts out with a little bit of challenges where it's simple. It's a simple fight. I hate that it does this. I don't know how to change this. Why does it pick very specific ones that I don't want? That's what I want to know, is just like, why can't I just have it pick specifically the ones that I care about? So it's like this. This is literally the fight. Where it's like I have to shoot her enough that her stuff breaks. And she has to get knocked down, basically. And she can file back. Like, this is the easiest part. And keep in mind, I have to do this in a good timing. Otherwise, I don't get, like, the jiggy, or I don't even know if that will count as a full win, in a sense.
Interesting.
And I have a limited amount of ammo because this is all I got right now for myself. And she has to come out of her chassis, like, completely, in order for it to be considered a win. Like, see how she is not come out of her chassis and she keeps coming up? It's because, like, she's still not fully down. This is where I would say this fight is a little bit more bullcrap because of just how it is. Yeah, because
like hit the C part, or
sort of like that. Yeah. This is where the fight gets a little bit ridiculous. That's why I'm like, this is not a great fight. Oh, right. I hate, again, how do you assign these without having it to keep doing like this? Like, is there a way that I can just assign the buttons to just shooting?
like to fire them together.
Yeah, because you only have 3 buttons to do stuff. And it always assigns it to the buttons that I do not need for these specific fights. And that's what I hate about this game too, is just like, you cannot necessarily choose.
The mapping is awkward.
Well, it's not just that. It's specifically that the buttons will always default to 2 others. I don't know if it's because of how they were placed on, or is it just because of, like, the game thinks, like, you need to have these at some point. Always, but it never keeps your same settings per fight. Like, once I get out of this stage of the fight, it basically will go to a different default setting.
Like, can you change, like, can you save the blueprint with a specific set of controls?
That's what I'm trying to figure out, and it's like, I don't know if it's because I skipped some of the instructions for that. I could have, because there's a lot of things about this game I just would rather not deal with.
It's like Crossout is a game where you can build things, and like if you save your car with like certain things assigned to a certain way, and every time you load the blueprint, it'll load the setup you saved it with.
That's what I'm thinking, but I'm not 100% certain if it's like that. Because I tried doing that. Like, here's what I would say. So this is the workshop where you put stuff, and I could try modifying it, but I really... See, that's the X and Y stuff, but it doesn't give me any other option other than I can store it or whatnot. This is where I'm trying to figure out how to change the buttons, but in this specific area, it doesn't do anything. I can test it, I can paint it, but there is nothing here I can really change about it. Yeah, I can't change the button pressing.
Hmm.
I straight up don't know how. Like that's the issue I have with this game, is that I really don't know how to do this.
Hmm.
That's why I'm just like, this game has an issue where like, I don't know if it's because of I did not pay attention, or it's just not available. I'm almost feeling like it's just not available for some reason. Again, if it actually is my fault, then alright, fine, it's my fault. I need to make this not so fast and powerful, because it's hard to control as it is.
Hmm.
I only made it super fast because it's like, you know what, screw it.
Mhm. Yeah, I was playing another building game and I ended up making something that was like fast enough that like it would just accelerate to like 200 kilometers an hour and just explode.
I mean, I can move fast. It's just like my issue is that I have not enough ammo to beat this boss. And I may need to actually invest into some ammo stuff. Which
like, are there ammo modules?
yeah, there's ammo modules, and that's where I'm trying to get to. Like this boss is straight up like you have to build a cart that can do a lot of things at once. That's where this is a slight problem, because it barely gives you that hint of like you have to do a lot. And you can't modify your vehicle until you battle them. So there's another issue with that.
Mhm.
So yeah, there's a lot of things of why I was just like not in this. Like, not in this. Like, see, I took off the seat. Now she's done. See, how quick was that? But because I failed to do it before, I had to go run around. That's the issue with this kind of boss fight. It's like, it's very RNG heavy based. So
Yeah, I'd imagine the aiming or trying to aim with the amount of precision that you need for it to be like consistent would be a bit awkward.
okay. And also, this is what another problem with it is, like, if a piece falls out, it automatically reassigns my parts to something defaulted, and it was just like, why? I didn't ask for that.
Mhm.
Okay, that's another problem with this game, is just it's not balanced well. Oh, she got hurt in the middle of the cutscene.
Mhm. What is that?
It's a flying bird bomb.
Hmm.
Now you can kind of see why I had frustrating times with this.
Mhm.
And the parts don't even get back to you well.
Mm.
Yeah, ammo is the issue I have with this boss fight, is that I don't have a lot of ammo. She takes like so much health. Like my laser is the only thing that is working for it.
Mm.
Yep, I'm out of ammo.
Mm.
This is another thing why I don't like this.
Mm.
She's so almost dead, so...
So you said there's ammo modules that you can install, but do you not have them yet?
I
Or-
have them, but it's like, apparently I need like 50 of them in order for this to fully work.
Oh, so you need more of them, is what you're saying.
Mm-hmm. See, like, I put like 5 of them on, both medium and small. And that's how much ammo I have on the left side with the bullet-looking one.
Mm.
That's how much ammo I have. I can't move. I actually can't move.
So judging from where that was at the beginning, you have about 40% of what you theoretically could have.
Yep. At this point, I should buy more, honestly. You know what? I gotta have to do that, because this fight is difficult as it is. They call me a wuss for all this stuff, too. Hmm. Where's my engines? This is a large engine, right? Yeah. My engine. Yeah, I need to make it like not as fast, because in order for this to actually fully work. Okay, that's a little bit more manageable. Not a whole lot, but a little bit more. Ready to go out of here? I want to show downtown. Yeah. All right. Let me see where can I buy more. Nope. Nope. Where do I buy stuff? Oh boy. That is not what I wanted to do. Is it X? Ah, 5 hearts. I'll buy that. Why am I hearing stuff?
What? Oh,
I'm hearing Windows stuff.
Windows.
I'm buying all the stuff I need. I could have bought earlier. Now I can have to build stuff. God, this game is like... This game you can't play without actually building stuff. The thing I don't want to do in this game. It's like it's designed around building stuff. Blasphemy. I don't know why I want a spoiler. This is too low. I need to figure out where to place this. Yeah, Mumbo, shut up. Ekum bokum. Literally. You'd be like, oh, Mumbo be blah 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 blah. I can't put it on anywhere right now. Yeah, I'm making this like super heavy, but you know what? Where's that thingy? Oh, protection. Remember, kids, use protection. Weight is pretty heavy, but you know what? I think that's fine. Oh, whoops. Dang it. Did I have to restart all that? Oh, tell me I don't have to restart all of that. I do have to restart all that. God frickin' dang it. you honestly made Mumbo this talkative?
Hmm.
Like, there is no reason for you to be this talkative.
Hmm.
Like, I know this game enough being like, you don't have to say every single second being like, oh, Mumbo knows this, Mumbo knows that.
Hmm.
I may be complaining about this part a lot, but that it is honestly legit a serious thing, and I'm like, why did you make it like this? Punishers, I have to have some of these. This thing is gonna be so heavy, but as long as I can drive it, it should be fine. Let's find out how good it is. Oh, ah! Hey, look, the Game Master. The insult Banjo-Kazooie. Well, you're dysfunctional being yourself. That's cursed, James. I just saw what you just posted in my server.
Yep.
It's slow, but you know what? Might make this work. What does this do? Rip bottles. She managed to die in 2000. Why are dead from a week later? Huh. Well, that's a reference you guys have. Okay. The flying portion is definitely going to be a bit awkward, but honestly, this might work. Again, if I can figure out how to beat this without any problems, that's fun. The weight seems to have caused problems with my vehicle. I wonder why. It seems I have a harder time controlling my vehicle the heavier it is. ¿Dónde está? Controls. Press Y to get out, and I press Y to get out. I want to turn the proper way, but you're making me turn like in such a weird way. That took a minute, but hey, I got a lot of ammo. Alright, let's see. I wonder what's the most optimal build for this thing. My guess is probably make it as fast and light. Oh, I see how it is. I'm so heavy that I can't... I fall, sink. Got it. I was wondering why I couldn't do much. Yeah. Well, still didn't stop me. I know that the flying portion all have a bit of a tough time, but you know what? I've been through worse. God, I hate this block thing. This block thing is making it really tough to drive. God, this is so hard to defeat this invisible thingy. It's like once she gets hit, she instantly moves. Is there any way to have her like not move when she gets hit?
Wait, what is the little spinny doodad you added?
What's spinning do that?
Oh, is that a shield generator?
Yeah. It's like a shield generator where I can actually utilize it for not destroying all my pieces, because when it hits my pieces, they fly all over the place and change my boundings. Bindings. And I say that's one of the smartest things I've ever added to this thing. I'm stuck underwater. Luckily in this form, she's in one location constantly. Yeah, with the ammo, I can speed this up. Now, this is the hard part. Yep, there we go. This is the hardest one. It's just flying. Wait, am I... Oh, come on. this is why I say she is not balanced well. She has like bird missiles. She has a laser that can go through literally anything. And it's just, why did they even do this? Oh god. Yeah, see, why did they even give her a laser? I can't even aim at her well. Just because I was just like, even if I had like a good vehicle, like how do you even fight her? And also, you can't move when you start collecting stuff. So when you're damaged, the game automatically makes you not move in order to make sure you can recoup all your stuff, and that actually more hinders me than anything. I don't think my shield comes back after that. So, like, basically a shield is useless for specifically the laser. That is honestly very bull. I miss having a shield. Come on, really? I know I made a monstrosity, but game, give me a bone for once. Oh, come on. I can't move. I can't move.
What is that?
Oh my god. I don't even know what happened to my ammo.
Yeah, I thought this thing had a shield generator mode.
It did, but apparently the shield generator only lasts for when you only lasts for a little bit. After it's destroyed, it's basically done. Which is kind of bullcrap. And it does that randomly. Oh, come on. Would you stop shooting the birds? This thing is too heavy. I can't maneuver it well. Oh. Getting rid of the spikes because I don't really need that. I don't need that. I'm doing that. I have enough fuel and everything. Everything else seems to be fine. Got rid of one of my replenishers. Hopefully that does not do too much to me. Alright, so that's better. I got rid of like a good chunk of its weight. So let's see if this one does anything. Let's hope this actually plays better. A little bit better, actually. I say a little bit better, but not exactly better. Get back here. Alright, just gonna wait. Oh, come on. I'm so used to having the X button be at top. You know I play a lot more Nintendo games than this game. I wish I could disable the Y button on these kinds of mini games. It even showcases the areas of where the X button is. Now let's see how well I float. But make your predictions right now. Honestly, pretty good. That was pretty good. You always get hurt by something over there. Come on. Why does these block things always have to be around at the parts where I need to do stuff? Whoever made those block things are just the absolute worst developers ever in the world. I'll just say that right now, because those things are absolute garbage. Where'd you go? Oh my god, you went back there. You're supposed to go the other way! Why did you go A different way. Why are you also going away from here? Oh, come on. Get her stuck something. There you go, she's now stuck. See, it's things where you get stuck like that, I appreciate. Where you don't get stuck, I don't appreciate. Then again, this game is kind of a bit about RNG based fight. Yeah, the laser goes literally through everything. Let's see if this works. Come on, come on, come on! Oh, come on! Why does she get, like, infinite, like... Not infinite, but... Like, her lasers just keep going. How come she could turn on a dime and I can't? I feel like there is very much favoritism in this battle. See, like, she can turn on a dime. I can't. I mean, yeah, don't make the best machine, but this feels very one-sided, I just have to say. Also, I think she also heals. Come on. Oh, come on! Yeah, she just, like, can turn. Like, how do you turn and not move at the same time? Oh, come on. Why are you not picking up? This is not a game that should be this difficult for kids. This is a kid's game. Who at Microsoft, who at Rare actually made this, directed this part? Because this is just garbage. I know I had tough times with Gruntilda in the past Banjo games. I know I have. But whoever made this specific fight beats all of them. And that just is saying something. See, I can't move because of her stupid lasers. I'm trying. Look, I'm holding RB as well. I am legit holding RB. And I'm not going into that cart. Whoever made the final boss really needs to have been like fired right from the start. I'm honestly thinking, it's like, did they even playtest this game well? Because if they didn't playtest this game, that just explains a lot of the quality problems. Yeah, I'm never touching this game ever again. But I will beat it. I'll beat it today, until, like, I'll beat it one time. Even if it kills me. James, will you be on my will? And saying that you will witness my final achievement. Ah! See, all these other parts are reasonable in my books. Like, all these parts are reasonable enough. It's just the flying one that is not right. I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like that is not a... Well, this one is also a bit of BS. But the flying one is definitely like giving her both birds and laser is definitely a decision that I do not agree upon.
At least this game's not PvP focused.
Oh, it would be lasers and bird shooting as the main meta stuff. The bird is already hard enough, but why would you give her a laser in the final boss? Like, pick one or the other, not both. Give her just a laser and not the bird, or vice versa. Because everything else is fine enough. Why was I having struggling there?
Wondering how you capsized.
Yeah, I was just having a hard time getting my ground. I hope this is actually the final part. I've been just struggling on the final part. I have ideas what I'm gonna do, but she needs to be at a position where I can ram her.
Is there something like a module that functions more like a hover than a jet?
Yeah, but That's like a propeller, and that's not fast enough. Oh, I see the shield things. They have 2 glowies. So yeah, I do have only 2 more shields left. Why does the flying is also garbage when you want to fly, it flies. No, no, when you want to fly, it doesn't fly. When you don't want it to fly right away, it flies.
It is kind of interesting that like you have this challenge where you have to build a car that's both like a plane and a car.
Also, when you get stuck like this, you cannot move until all your pieces come together. Well, actually, I guess I could just let go of it, yeah. God. It's like, I do need speed, but I can't have overspeeding. Otherwise I can't control myself. It's like, this game has a weird sense of balancing. Oh boy. God. Yeah, she heals as well. Like, you have to hit her consistently. Otherwise she heals. And that's like, that is, that's where it gets a little bit annoying. I'm almost there. Oh, come on. I'm stuck. Oh, come on. You're moving. Why are you're literally at a 90-degree... No. Like, you're at a vertical angle. Why can you be at a vertical angle standing still, and whenever I can't do that? Again, there's some bull crap, like, balancing in this game. I don't know, like, if there an actual better like, there probably is a better strategy for this. Again, I'm not gonna invest my time into this game when it's already frustrating me this much. I don't like this game. I really, like, it's just an okay game, but I don't really like this game. Who thought of this Gruntilda fight being a final boss, like, a good final boss. Like, you cannot call this a good final boss. You really cannot. I'm gonna look it up after this, like, after the stream, just being like, how... What was this even a good final boss to people? Like, am I doing something wrong? Like, yeah, I don't play this, like... I didn't do a lot of the normal stuff, yeah, but... I feel like I played it a good amount to get the stuff that I would necessarily need to at least do. So, I don't know. I feel like there's something about this that is just not right. I wish I had a banjo nuts and bolts expert to tell me if I'm doing something right or wrong. What? I guess I wasn't hitting her completely. If I had more lasers, I would think I'd probably do this better. The lasers is like the overpowered thing for this entire game. I have to just exclusively use lasers if I want to at least attempt this at a decent level. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. That was not what I wanted. I mean, yeah, I wanted it to hit... Oh, come on! She knows exactly where you're gonna be. Did I get rid of the laser? I got rid of the laser! Yes! Oh, that feels so good! Suck my balls! I'd rather you not.
Yeah, Gruntilda's probably not the most appealing.
Individual? Yeah, probably not. Honestly, she probably... No man, no anything would even want her. It's that ugly and hideous. Yeah, she has the birds, but I wish I had my shield generator. I wish there was like a replenisher for the shield generator, and I would add that for sure. So all the green is giving me weeds. Look at all the green sparkles. It looks like I'm getting weed. This is where it starts getting annoying with her. Not only my vehicle is a little bit finicky with the physics, but she is also constantly moving. Also, the birds are just not being friendly.
Is there like any patterns to her movement?
Other than just avoiding you? Yeah, no, not really. Like, she will just keep going around in the circle. And that's it. She'll also keep going up and down in terms of height difference. My car is not, yes, not great, but the birds are also homing in that regard too. Okay, this game should be a kid's game. If I'm having a difficulty beating a flying witch on a tiny broom, I feel like a lot of kids would. Like, what am I doing wrong?
I wonder if the mass distribution has any effect on maneuverability.
I mean, yeah, I don't have good weight, yes. But if I go too fast, then I can't really aim well. If I go too slow, then she hits me. This is what I wanted to do all the time. Be right behind her and just keep shooting her. Or at least get her stuck somewhere.
Oh,
Like, if I don't go fast enough, that thing will hit me. But if I go too fast, then I can't really aim. So I was like, what kind of balancing do you really need to do for this game? If I can get rid of that egg, then it should be fine. I don't have to ever deal with the birds ever again. Oh, she... Oh my god! Oh my god! I am effing done with this game! God, I don't want to save a replay of that.
what?
It's asking if I want to save a replay. God, that was so annoying.
So you don't want a clip of that?
Don't clip it. That's gonna haunt my dreams.
Okay.
Oh, I'm done with the Banjo-Kazooie nuts and bolts, that's for sure. Are you telling me I need to get 100% of the game in order to see the proper ending? Harridan, okay.
Did he just like vanish her to the shadow realm?
Yeah, basically.
Okay.
This is not worth. This does not feel worth after all the trouble I had to go through. Oh yeah, you're gonna done faster. Yeah, BS my butt. Suck my foot. Blah 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 blah, I gotta roll. So we got Spiral Momentum back. Also, were your eye people Barrel Bubbles? I was gonna call it Barrel. Were your eyes on the glasses moving as well as your people? What? Okay, now my house is pink. Yeah, my house is pink now. It's a manly color. I mean, I'm not giving these people voices. I've done it probably at the beginning, but I'm not doing it for this game. What is that thing? Oh. That's Banjo's head. That looks creepy. Also has a bubble, has a fish. Yeah, I've seen worse. Ah, all the other rare games. Peanut, like, what? Fiesta? No, I forget. Like, just wait for a devious game I make. Well, we've been waiting for like probably like almost 20 years now for your next game. Wow, that was it. I don't even get to see credits. Was there credits in this game? Can I just see a credits sequence? I guess there's no credits. It's kind of sad. Oh, replays. Well, it's kind of disappointing. I'm actually gonna double check something on the stream. Where's my mouse? Let's see. Videos. Let's see. Oof, that's loud. Let's see. Banjo-Kazooie. Nuts and bolts. I guess ending? Is there like 100% ending, or is it just the ending? Is there any credits? There's no credits. Is there no credits? It looks like there's no credits. That is actually kind of... How do I get to the credit sequence? Yeah, is it? Do I have to actually get to 100% in order to see the credits? Because I'm not doing that. Do I have to get all jiggies in order to get to the credit sequence? Yeah, I don't know why I can't see it. Credit sequence. Because like I'm looking at this up and I can't find it. Oh my god. Oh, there's a nuts and... Like, there's a stop and swamp, yeah. What does the stop and swap do? In nuts and bolts? Because I know that they did something with that in this game. where they did something for Banjo-Kazooie. Nuts and bolts, at least. Oh, new blueprints if the player has lost challenges. Okay. Wait, there is a credit sequence for this game. Clearly. I'm just wondering why am I not seeing it? I think there is a credit sequence at least. Like, why can't I see a credit sequence? I kind of want to see a credit sequence at least. Because if I don't see a credit sequence, then I'll just have to just end it there, I guess. Let's find out. Do you have anything to say about this?
Nah.
Nope. They don't.
This is it.
I guess that's it, yeah. I'll view credits, there it is. I knew there had to be a credit sequence somewhere.
Oh, it's just part of the menu.
Yeah, in memory of lost friends and colleagues. Yeah, it's unfortunate that people died while making this game. It always sucks when they can't even see the full product. Oh, but let's go with commentary. This game dragged on, so it partly is my frustration why of this game, because I started this playthrough. No, you start this playthrough in April 29. April 29. It's almost been a year since I started this, and it's been dragging on. I played it during like the late hours when I'm usually tired, so there's that. So yeah, this game dragged on. There's not much to say about it. I still stand by it where if it didn't have the Banjo name, it could be an okay game and that's it. I don't think it's that overly great. People saying that great. I had a hard time with the physics. The boss battles just seem meh. I mean, the Gruntilda fight is just absolutely an RNG fest of it, what it is. That's just terrible. I mean, yeah, you build stuff, but again, this is a kid's game. Some kids just want to just play it rather than just try to build stuff. I mean, that's my thing. I have frustration with this, and it's just boring. I don't like the whole aspect of going in and out to play the levels. I did just go through with a bit minimal building as possible. Graphically speaking, the designs aren't bad. I'm not hating the design for Banjo. It's okay. The Game Master being an insult to Banjo is a thing, and I find it actually is pretty insulting. The art style and the worlds are pretty good and vibrant. I had some fun in them, even if they're pretty big and open. But it does miss a lot of notes what makes Banjo-Kazooie Banjo-Kazooie. This should have been its own like little franchise or spin-off in a sense. I would say like this has to be its own spin-off. If it was its own spin-off instead of like a Promised Banjo 3, well, I don't know if it's even. I guess it kind of just did it like with some of the marketing, kind of made people think it's a Banjo 3. But that's it. It just fails to do that. So, as much salt I'll give it the benefit of the doubt that it had some decent ideas, but it failed to capitalize what made Banjo-Kazooie Banjo-Kazooie and why it made so good. So yeah, final boss of Gruntilda, not great. I don't like that. Overall gameplay aspect, it drags on here and there. and figuring out certain ways to get to certain places, I guess, is eh. But then you also need to get certain things in order to get to certain places, so I had to, like, makeshift my way to get to other places. Like, the spring of the cart would definitely have been easier to get to certain places, like the... I think it was, like, the factory area where I wanted to do some of the levels. Clearly, like, some of the... And also the timing of some of the jiggies and getting them is a little more difficult for some people than I would say. Yeah, this requires a lot of building to even get like all the trophies that you really could get in the game. So, and like some of the trophies are just really difficult to get because you are tight on time and movement. So if you mess up just a little bit, you have to restart a lengthy race. It reuses races over and over. It reuses some things over and over. Some of the bosses, like the balloon dinosaur from Tui, were just a little bit weird and difficult. So, yeah, it falls short. It felt like a lot of this development was more of like the building aspect rather than the challenges and the fun aspect of it. Because they reused a lot of the racing again. So, yeah. Not the greatest game, but not the most terrible game. Still put it above Superman 64 by far. But that's not saying too much, honestly. I played my fair share of frustrating bad games or mediocre games, and this is just a forgettable game, I would say. It definitely got me salty towards the end. A good chunk of it is definitely because I just wanted to finish this game because it's long. If it drags on, the game drags on, that does tend to make me a little bit want to just finish it. I still stand by the Gruntilda fight being a BS kind of final boss because of just how randomized it can be. Unless you build an absolutely balanced contraption, it just makes it a little bit more annoying. I still stand by it's like, this is a kid's game. It should be a game where kids, a little 10-year-old, can build something or just use the stock stuff and still beat the game within a relatively challenging manner. So if I couldn't do that, then this game is not balanced enough. And the physics is just weird. Physics can be good and physics can be bad. Physics is just like, I was praising the physics being like it's pretty accurate, but then the physics starts being messing me up a lot of times. So again, a lot of things just weren't playing my way in the way I wanted to, and it just ended up being like that. So that's my 2 cents about it. It's, if you want to play this game, I get, or you grew up with it and you like it, more power to you. Coming off of Banjo-Kazooie, it's definitely not my type of game. If I were to play this when I was younger, I guess I might have liked some of aspect of it, but now that I'm playing the game after it, I have not played it. I never played it like years. It's not the most balanced of the games. I don't have always the patience for these types of games building wise. Because like I like to play games like where I can kind of go like from point A to point B sometimes, and if I want to, I choose to build. I don't have to build, but I choose to build. Yeah, and this game definitely has the aspect of you have to build some things, or at least get certain things in order to make it towards the end. It works for some, doesn't work for me. Do you have anything else aspect of it game do you feel like you want to say, James?
An aspect, something about this game? Or...
Yeah. I mean, you've seen some of it enough that I don't know if you say it's worth saying an opinion about it or not.
I mean, I can see like it's for someone who likes tinkering, like it's worth at least, trying, but definitely could use some polish.
Yeah. I definitely is in the same boat for that because it's just, I'm not much of a tinkerer a lot of the time, and it can be fun, but yeah, it's not my type of game. So, in the defense of me being salty, I will say this game is okay. That's it. Don't think of it as a Banjo-Kazooie game. Just think of it as just the okay build a game. Is what I say. The true Banjo games are Banjo 1 and 2. This one is more of like, I would say, treated as a spin-off than a Banjo 3E. So, there's that. So yeah, if to those who watch to the end of this, whether it be on my stream or a recording aftermath of this, thank you, I guess, going through all my salt and complaining. You didn't have to do that. I do get annoyed by my own salt from time to time, and really just honestly just take it easy. I appreciate all of you who stuck around to this long, and I appreciate those who may see this in the far future. Whatever people decide, yeah, just have fun. I'll catch everyone later. Everyone take it easy, and of course, thank you for watching the Banjo-Kazooie game. As for my end, I don't really have much in terms of just ending off here. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna continue on and move on for tonight, because I just really wanted to showcase my retro games I got a haul from yesterday, and I guess like it was a nice opportunity to play this game. It only took like an hour and a half. An hour and a half of my life wasted. But yeah. Anyway, I'll catch you guys later for sure. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for joining. Thank you James and Kyle for joining. Thank you everyone who also popped in and said hi. And anyone who also is lurking, please take it easy. Take it. Don't be. Don't do anything too bad. Just stay safe. I'll see you guys in another stream, whether it be mine or someone else's. And of course, yeah, I'll see you guys around. I'll be coming back again with more streams. I know this weekend was just me being on properly with this one and all that. So yeah, I should be coming back with next Saturday. Yeah, I don't have anything planning on it. D&D was supposed to happen today, but unfortunately Jamie, our resident Plink player, was really tired, and I wish the best for her. So if you want to wish her a good well, please do. She has been really tired, really exhausted for like a long time, and I want her to feel better. So that's why we didn't do D&D, and nor did we did a lot of things. So yeah. Anyway, that's what I wanted to say, and well, everyone take care of themselves. Have a good night, and I'll see you guys later. James, you want to say anything last thing?
Nope.
Okay. Well, everyone take care and have a good night. I'll catch you guys later. Yeah. Yeah. Bye.